Hello! Overgrowth is a game made by Wolfire Games, which you can probably notice at the bottom here, but not to worry. This game is what I'm going to talk about throughout the video anyway, so you don't have to look it up unless you want to buy it, which I recommend. However, you should note that this is not a final game, since, as you can see here, it is in alpha, and it's the number 200 of the alpha phase. It came out, as you can see, in 2013, and it's already quite playable, even though it is indeed in alpha. There are bugs, and some of them you will see today in this video. Now, the thing is, eventually, you're going to have in this game a few different ways to play it. First off, I believe that this is going to be a way to play some guy named Turner, because you need fancy names to play video games, you know? And this guy, Turner, is going to go through a map in order to fight enemies, kick some ass, and fight wolves, I think. The whole script isn't finalized yet, I don't really know. Anyways, now, as you can see, it's red because it can't actually be played right now, and there is also this mode of the game, which isn't playable, and in which I don't really know what to do then. I suppose it's like freeform, but you're trying to kick everybody's butt or something like that. Dimension an island, I don't really know. This is what you can actually play, the gladiator mode, and as you can probably guess, it's some free fight stuff, very simple, but it's quite nice, and it is the part of the game that is really playable right now, even though there are some rough edges, you know, there are bugs. I'm going to show most of the bugs, all of the bugs I found anyway, and I should mention before going into this mode, which I'm going to do in a moment, I played it a bit before and I wanted to go as far as I could, and I stretched the game a little. So this is going to be odd because we're going to start off with very dangerous enemies. Basically what happens is when you play well, you're facing harder and harder enemies up until the point which I'm going to show you where enemies are really, really strong, OP and stuff. And I can't really meaningfully oppose them. But it's interesting to see that anyway. And besides, there are tricks. And there are bugs too, which you can exploit. Quite interesting, actually. Anyway, so let's get on with it. I'm going to start by showing you the controls and stuff. So as the game loads, let me talk about the controls. Actually, it loads faster than I thought. Impressive. So the odds, as you can see, are 4-1 in your favor. You usually don't start with good odds. And in this case, like I said, my odds are really not meaningful because I can die super quickly. Now you may notice that the number of spectators is negative. That's because of a mistake, a bug in the program. It basically overflows. The number of spectators went past the maximum limit and then it went negative and stuff. So now it's completely bogus. You can see the spectators up there, and the number of people up there actually change depending on the number of spectators. So I don't really know why there are people there right now, because the number is negative anyway, but I don't know how it's implemented. It's just really weird. A lot of stuff that you're going to see does do buffer overflows, integer overflows. So when something is too great, it becomes negative. We're going to see that again throughout the video. So there are randomized different settings for fighting. In this case, I'm really close to this guy, which is actually on my team, and we're going to fight those guys, which are going to kick us out. Possibly literally. It is actually possible to get out of this, but usually you don't really want to. The map isn't that big anyway, except when you're trying to walk from one end to the other. We might be able to see some things related to that, by the way. I'm leaving you some surprise, just in case we do succeed doing what I think we want to do. So, the controllers are pretty easy. It's WASD all over again. You use the mouth to control the camera, but basically the camera is stuck to your character, and sometimes the camera is a bit weird. Sometimes you can go through walls. I do believe we're going to go through walls pretty soon, so you're going to see that. And when you're inside the walls, you can't actually get out. It's pretty annoying. We'll see that. So there's another thing which is pretty interesting. You have slow motion. So right now we're going to fight, and if I get hit, I'm basically going to die. So slow-mo in this case is really, really useful. You do right-click to block, and that is one thing that surprisingly I can do, even though when they kick, boy do they kick. I get basically teleported all the way throughout the map. So I'm basically looking like I'm fighting him, but I'm not really able to meaningfully oppose him. As I said before, I'm just going to die really soon. So you're going to see that, which is great. My friend over there is completely overwhelmed too. Like he is as good as those guys, but I mean, there are two of those and one of him, so it's not really useful. He's going to die pretty quickly too. And those guys are maxed out in every possible way. Well, not quite maxed out, because if they were, it would do the integer overflow, and so they would be minned out, really. But right now they have huge speed. Their attack is so fast. I didn't even notice he started. Okay, we didn't go through the wall. That is good. Now there is a slight bug in the game, which means that I can do I can type 3, or actually I can type 1, 2, or 3, and then my character respawns, even though I'm not really allowed to. But let's do it anyway. Where did the other guy go? Did he go through the wall? That is entirely possible. I really hope he didn't, because it's really hard to get to him if he did. So yeah, this is all slow-mo because I really am not able to fight those guys. They are way too fast in normal speed. But just for the sake of seeing this, I'm going to do it normal speed. Okay, so this is really too fast. I can't really think... Oh god, I'm dead. Okay, I'm really dead. So we have 2 rounds. Except when we have weapons, which I'm probably going to show you later on. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, I'm going to die. But I'm going to... So, this is a key, a very specific key, which is called... which is F, the F key. It basically launches some kind of, I don't know, fire? I don't exactly know. It's like really strange. It comes from our eyes, and then the other guy gets... well, the other guy usually dies, but since he's maxed out, he can't actually die from one hit of that. He needs a couple, or maybe more. Waitus! Oh, we won! This is my friend. I actually hit my friend. Okay, I'm really sad now. Oh. Sorry, friend. Friendly fire. with the F key, which is supposed to kill you. Okay, I'm really sorry. Wait, no, okay, we have one more round because they killed us, we killed them. So now the last round is going to determine who's the winner. And then I'm going to go to this guy and kill him with the F key. So as you're going to see, the F key isn't going to kill him. But pressing it several times is going to kill him anyway, because the F key is really powerful. There you saw. It's like something that comes from our eyes. I don't really know what it is. It's like some Superman thing. So he's not dead yet, I think. And yeah, you're not supposed to fight before the start of the game, the start of the round anyway. But you can actually hit the F key and they are not considered hits for some reason. But yeah, he's dead. Okay, he only needed one. So yeah, the F key is really powerful. I'm splatting blood all over. And he's going to hit the ground pretty hard. Okay, and the other guy, yeah, he's there. So there is this system about fans now. Every time you win something, your skill assessment goes up. So right now you can see it's 1282. I can go as high up as I want, really. But, I mean, past 800, past 700. I really think that past 400, maybe 300, you're not even going to be able to play it. Even in slow-mo, you're going to die instantly. All over the day. All the time. All the time. Really. All the time. It is incredible how hard they can be. And I consider this to be a bug. Because they basically one-hit kill you. So you basically have to block all the time. You can't hit them because if you do, they're going to hit you faster than you can respond. And you're dead. So the only way to get up there is through the F key, which is probably not really legal to start with. So yeah, so we have been through most of the keys. There are really strange keys too, like T for initializing back to the beginning, which may be useful. Sometimes we get stuck when players go into the walls and stuff. We have the V key, which I'm not sure is going to stay, and which basically makes your player yell. Really, it makes your player yell. I don't know. I really don't know. So there's that. There is also the fan system. You're trying to have as many fans as you can, except that even without going so far as I went, your number of fans is going to go negative after an integer overflow. So right now I gained a negative number of fans, but my fan base went up for some reason. I don't really know how it is computed, but somehow it works out. It doesn't break too much. I mean, you see the minus sign and stuff, and this is a huge amount of people. Let me see. So 1,000, million, billion. So okay, I gained 2 billion fans. Well, actually minus 2 billion. Which means that I now have 12 billion and a half fans. That is more than there are people on planet Earth. It's probably close to double that, or something like that. So it's not really credible. But anyway, there it is, you know? There it is. So the entertainment thing means basically that if you entertain the audience a lot, they're going to be fans of you. So that's basically a way to prevent you staying in one corner and doing nothing while the other kills themselves. Which actually doesn't really work. We're going to see that... oh god, so much blood. We're going to see that even though I'm going to hide in one corner, I'm going to win So much blood. Oh god. I'm going to win people over, even though I do nothing. Okay, so left click, which is also used for fighting, will start a new game. Okay, so same thing. Why is he coming towards us? This is not legal. I don't know. That sometimes happen. I don't really know why. So okay, odds are 2-1 against you. So I'm probably going to lose. That means that those guys are really, really, really good. Probably too good for me. When I start moving, the game will start. So left click to fight, right click to block. But really it's not important because I'm going to die straight away. Now I'm going to try to die this time in an interesting... Oh god, we have that kind of guy. Okay, let's look at him. Oh god, this guy is really, really fast. But, you know, if we turn around like this, he can't get to us because he's too fast. So his actual, you know... Oh, he went through the wall. Do you see that? He went through the wall. He was so fast. Yeah, now he's just behind there. And if I get too close to the wall, he's going to kick me in the butt and kill me instantly. Oh wait, what happened to our friends? Oh god damn it! What the actual... Whew. Oh, okay. I really thought I was going to say the F word. Whoa, that... Okay, poor heart, poor heart. I'm going to die of a heart disease, you know? He's way too fast. So this is one thing. He's like buffed up at how fast he can be. I think this is the guy that is so buffed out at how fast he can kick that it went into the overflow. And his animation for kicking is really slow. I think this is the guy. But I guess we're going to see when he comes around, you know. Because of his inertia, he's going to turn around a lot. Eventually he's going to come right next to us, kick us, and kill us. I'm going to try to die in a nice way, you know. Okay, so yeah, he's really, really slow. See? He's going to turn slowly around himself. Let me demonstrate what he would be going to do if I didn't kick him using exactly the same thing that he's doing. See? This is a common kick. It's not going to kill him. Not by a very long shot. So he's really, really slow in the animation. I'm really not sure when he's going to actually kick us. This is a mystery. Okay, this is not going to be good. When is he going to... There we go. Okay, so as you can see, he may be really, really slow in the animation, but his kick is so powerful that it throws us all the way from this tiny speck of, you know, the arena, all the way to the other part of the desert, where he's going to try to come to finish us, but he's not going to succeed, because we'll be dead. Okay, so when we get too close, we actually get thrown back. And oh, good! This is an example. So when we get too close to the edge, we get thrown back after a while, but we have so much inertia that we're actually going... We actually did like twice the length of the whole map and then crushed past the ground into the actual lower limit imposed by the game. So that was a pretty powerful kick, wouldn't you say? Now the problem with this is that my friend is into the wall, and so the other guys can't access him. And obviously I can't access them and kill them through the F key because I'm too far down. So unfortunately this cannot end. In no way can it end. So I'm just going to press the T key and initialize the game back to normal, back to a new game. But just before that I'm going to look from below, and you can see all the guys stuck in the walls, all the glitches, all the things, and you can understand why they can't ever meet. There's a wall between them. Anyway, pressing the T key now. And did I press it? No, I didn't. Okay, T key. Okay, this time, you see, I have a knife. So you do have sometimes knives, swords, and things like that. But it happens randomly. And the whole purpose of a round like this is instead of having 2 rounds, you have 1. And the other guy dies, or you die. Now the thing is, with knives, you can't really protect yourself against other knives, so you have to take some damage. Obviously, in this case, however, they are way too good for me, and therefore, 1 hit from them, and I am dead. So I'm pretty much dead anyway. See? See? I told you I was dead. So when I die like that, I lose my knife right away, and he can actually catch the knife. So I'm unarmed, dead, and he won. Now the thing is, obviously, that means that the audience entertainment is 0 because I didn't even land a single kick or anything, and my skill assessment goes down. I was at like 1200 and now I'm at 1000, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, 1-1 again. This time I'd like to demonstrate the fact that good. So he got integer overflowed again. His animation is super slow because he is so maxed out that he is faster than the limit imposed by the animation. So the animation number, I don't know how to explain it, goes negative. But don't you worry about that. If he hits you, you are dead. And you don't even know how. Okay, second round. I'm going to die again anyway. So I'm going to kill him first, just to demonstrate. Oh god. He needed 4 kicks, 4 Fs. That is insane. Oh god, I'm not... Oh, I really could have died there. So now I'm going to try to die majestically, you know. Now, when you are in slow motion, you can actually hear the other guy start to kick. And that is why you can block him with the right click from the mouse. But obviously in this case it's not really interesting to fight him because he's going to win anyway. I mean, if I didn't have the F key, I would die, I know that. I can't meaningfully oppose him. So I'm going to jump just before he... Oh, he didn't start kicking. Okay, too bad. When do you start kicking? Okay, you start kicking now. Right. And I nearly got stuck in the wall. Thanks a lot. Okay. I actually wanted to demonstrate how you get stuck in the wall. So I'm just going to kill those guys just to get back up, you know, in terms of skill assessment. Back to nearly 1000. Good. Now, okay. So we are 2 against 2 again. What I'd like to do is this, because it doesn't actually kill them, but it gives a better edge for my partner to kill them, which he sometimes does. I don't really know how it's going to turn out this time. Okay, so this guy is maxed out, so he's really slow. Okay, my partner died, I think. Yeah, he died. That is unfortunate. That is slow. Okay, so there is one key that I forgot to mention, and it's sometimes useful to master a jump, and it's the shift key. It makes you do some kind of salto, like that. I don't know, it can be useful. Can. Keyword can. Sometimes it can kill you, so you also have to be careful. Oh god, he's actually trying to hit me right there. Is he? I don't really know, he's too slow. I think he is. He has the buffer overflow thing. There we go. I went through the wall. I went through the both ends of the walls. Okay, so I'm dead, basically. Great. Do we have a second term? What's going on? Okay, there is an issue with my partner, which is alive, but stuck inside a wall or something? That is really unfortunate. In those cases, I mean, I could, like, try to find my partner, but I don't find it meaningful enough, so... Oh, I F-keyed him into the wall. Interesting. Oh, good, good, good. So now this is a very interesting thing, because for some reason this sword is really powerful. And I mean powerful as in, when I get hit by that guy with the sword, I'm going to feel it so much. So this is a 1 round, so I'm going to start off right away. And you're going to see this. This is really, really impressive. Okay, I don't want you to do that. I want you to hit me with your sword. There we go. There we go. So right now I'm so far off, I don't even know where I'm... Whoa, I'm so far off the map, the actual boundaries of the map, that I can't even see myself from the camera. The camera is not allowed to leave the bounds, by the way. Okay, obviously I was defeated. Audience 0% entertained. Now the question is, what is going to happen to me? I'm way over there. I'm going to come back because that's the algorithm that happens. But the inertia is so great that I'm going to come back really, really fast. As fast, in fact, as nearly as fast as I left. Now, I should emphasize again that I started out below ground, but because of the algorithm that pushes me off the edges, the actual, limits of the map, I'm going back up, I think, maybe. So you can see that the arena is way over there, and I am way over there. So I'm going to stop the slow-mo. Wait for me to come back. What was that? I saw a glittery thing. Maybe... Oh yeah, it was my sword that got carried away at the same speed as I was myself. Where am I? I'm still not back. I still can't see me. I'm going to come back, don't worry about it. I'm just going to, like, go through from one end to the other. Really, really fast.
have no idea where, I think I covered a lot of ground just now, for some reason. I don't see anything. Oh, okay, the arena is there. Okay, I must be so far below ground that I don't even see myself. Okay, see? So I covered the whole map again. So see, this single hit, like, made me cover the map 4 times by now. And it's going to cover the map one more time, I think. I still can't see myself.
I still can't see myself. Oh, there, finally. I could see myself for a very quick glimpse, and then I was off the map again. And I covered the map 6 times now. And 7 times. So yeah, 11 times I went through the edge of the cube defining the map. This is insane, I tell you. So this is the long sword. The sword that you use with both hands. Anyway. So my skill assessment went slightly down. It's not really important anyway, because I got hit so hard that I have a lot of blood in there. Oh god. So 1-1. I think we have seen a lot of bugs so far, but there's still one more bug that I'd like to show, and this is not the guy with which I can show this bug. So I'm just going to kill him. By the way, with the F key I can make him go wherever I want. Anyways, audience 44% entertained. No wonder. So yeah, anyway, oh no, not again. So yeah, I'd like to show you one more thing you can do, but let's see how you can basically make him die on the next round by him being halfway through the door, is basically bleeding out, even though he's supposed to respawn. So that's another bug. I'm slightly afraid that the other guy went through the wall right there. Yeah, he did. Okay, this is really fast. What? He went through the wall too, by being too fast. I'll see if there is somebody on the other side. So as you can see, you can actually leave the... I should probably mention the controls. So you can actually leave the arena by going through the wall, and then you right click to get the edge, and then you go up it. Anyways, let's see if there's somebody. Is there somebody that went through the wall? Okay, there's a dead man here. So he died by crossing the wall. So that's one guy down. Let's see here. Is there somebody alive? Anybody alive? Now, one thing that you can use to see if there is somebody alive behind the walls is to look at your character. If there is somebody, he's going to turn towards that guy. Okay, there's a guy there. Let's kill him. Again. Okay, he's dead. Now there has to be some... Oh, he passed through the wall. Good. There has to be someone else. Somewhere. Now we can go crazy on this ledge thing. So you can pretty much go here. And something that might be funny, depending on how you look at it, is that the people are only visible from one side. As you can see, from one side, nobody. From the other, everybody! Everybody stand up. Anyways, I did not find anybody stuck in the walls. Although I know for a fact that people are stuck in the walls. So you might have heard of Wallfire people from a project they have that got quite some press and involved a lot of people in the game development industry, especially indie games. Nobody's behind me. Humble Indie Bundle. Probably have heard of it. So actually, I believe... Oh god, this is one round. Okay, I won't be able to demonstrate what I want to demonstrate, I think. So this guy is way too fast. Those two people are fighting. I'm not even sure I survive to show you what I want to show you. So yeah, the shift key can not only work when you're on the air, like this, it also works when you're on the ground, which can be useful when you get hit. So, there's a big fight there. Hopefully a couple of people will die, and then somebody will try to hit me. This is actually a good place to demonstrate that you can throw your knives. It's a very stupid idea in this case, because they can catch the knife. And anyway, when you throw your knife, you become you lose it basically, so you don't have it anymore. Throwing knives is done by the Q key, and incidentally, and perhaps that is a bad thing actually, it is also the key that you use to fetch a knife on the floor. So yeah. Anyways, I kinda think that I'm never going to win this, so as you can see, he's too fast for me to actually... Oh! He's just fast enough for me to... Never mind, I'm dead. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He might be too slow. Or, I don't know. This is a bug. He can't walk! He can't walk! Anyway, this is not very interesting. I'm dead anyway. Okay, 2 by 2. Let's kill our partner. I don't want him. He's probably going to die by now, anyway. So, because I need a guy dead to show you this. Okay, my partner is really good, so he might actually win. At least this round. Okay, he didn't. I need a body. I need a body. Come on, all the bodies are gone. How am I supposed to do it? Well, kill me, please. Whenever you want, you know. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm on the other side, and I'd be really surprised if... What? Where is everybody? Hello? Where is everybody? Oh, come on. Where are you people? I can't even die. I mean, oh, well, actually, let me show you how you can actually go suicide and stuff. Actually, I think the guy's there. There we go. That's a really good hit. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, this is a sword fight. So you have 2 types of sword, this sword and the other sword. And the other sword is really good, but this one is pretty bad too. Swords again? This guy is slow. You know what? I hate you. You know what? I'm going to kill that guy. And see? By right-clicking, I can drag his body. And now this can seem stupid. Why would you drag the body of the guy you killed? But actually, you're going to see when that guy over there tried to kill me, which he doesn't for some reason. Come on! What's going on with you? Hello? Does he even see me? There we... No! Come... Fuck you! Fuck... Really? Oh god, I didn't want to say that word. Okay, second round. Let's be hopeful this time. Won't be alive. Okay, you're not alive. Okay, so... You're probably going to see them trying to kill me. And I'm holding a dead body. That's important. Now, I just have to wait for them to try to hurt me. And now remember, a single hit from these guys, a hit that I did not block, and I am dead. So you'll see that this bug basically means that when you're dragging a body, you are blocking everything. See that? Blocked. And then I can take him and put him to the ground, and then I'm taking the body again. Okay. See? I'm still blocking. Take the body again. I'm keeping the right button pressed, so I'm actually keeping the body, dragging the body all the way, even though, there you go. I don't even have to do anything at all. I can stay here, dragging the body by using the right click, and every time I do this, they get hurt a little, which means that eventually they're going to die in a very, very long time because they have a hell of a lot of health. So that's a bug, and a pretty good one, I might add. Like I said, this can run for a very long time, so I don't really need slow-mo. I just wanted slow-mo to show you that this is what happens, and he's going to eventually die. So now I'm going to demonstrate one last bug. So basically, as you probably understood, the F key is not that powerful when you consider those enemies. So you can consider the F key as being just like any normal hit. Some hits are actually more powerful than the F key. So right now I'm holding a dead body, and I'm going to use the F key, which is going to kill this guy, and the dead body is going to be affected too, but it's already dead, so it's not really important. But so the other guy, the guy that's alive, is not going to be interesting in this case. Look at the dead body, what it's going to do. So pressing the F key, and look at this. The dead body is going all over the place and carrying me around, and then I push him to there, and he's going way up, and my arms are doing nonsense. I don't even know how that is possible to have arms that are stretched that bad. In this case, I'm stretched so hard that I, broke some bones. I broke some bones. Do you even realize how stupid that might sound? So I'm dragging the body right now. I'm going to drag it. Who? Broken bones. I'm going to drag it to the corner. Okay, I lost him. Anyways, he's probably up there, But okay, I don't know where he is anymore. Anyways, so yeah, thank you everybody. This was a video about bugs and extremes in the game Overgrowth. Thank you very much to Warfire Games for providing such a game. It's a very small indie team. Please help them. Every other games that they do is usually included free when you buy this game, and there are some pretty nifty games out there that they need that can also be really great entertainment. So I hope I was surprising. Thanks very much, and see you next time.